Good morning. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. Today is our daily reading. We'll be using the Ghost Tarot this morning, taking a look at current situation and the influences around that. This is a collective reading, and we'll get started here in a second. Couple more shuffles. It's really warm. I think I've said that a few times. I think it's just more humid than warm, but it is warm. But we had so much rain in the spring. What do we need to know today? Current situation, please. Oh, Hermit. We had that. Didn't we have that in the future influence? Present influence. Seven of Pentacles. Future influence. Judgment. What we don't see. Ace of Swords. What to look for. Nine of Pentacles. Unexpected. Knight of Wands. Challenge. Queen of Pentacles. Strength. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands and the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Wands kind of feel like the same energy to me, but we'll get there. Where does this lead? Star. I'm leaving it right there, guys. Leaving it right there. And advice. Knight of Cups. So Six of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Well, it's really interesting. Six of Cups is right after that. So this energy to me is, I feel like this was more like a decision to, this feels like part of the discovery of the Hermit. So we have the Hermit and the current situation, but this is saying like you're definitely looking for something beyond what you have right now. And that could be any life area. So it could be relationship, it could be work, it could be just, soul searching, any of that. But I feel like it's really, I do feel like there's a lot of positive work here going on. And I have felt that way for a while. And I feel like there is several people that tune in regularly that are working on self-improvement to some degree or another, or improving an area in their life, whether that be anything, work, love, working towards something. And it has felt like it's been a journey for a bit. And I think if we're soul searching, it could last forever. That is a journey that's continuous, because we learn things along the way and we discover things, but there's always new things to discover. So, but I do feel like this is there's something better out there. Like there's something more. It almost feels to me like you feel like there is just a piece missing. Like you've got this puzzle and it's a 5,000 piece jigsaw puzzle and you're missing one darn piece to it. And that's what I feel like the current situation is. And it feels really hard. Like, where did this piece go? It's almost like it's missing. And you have to literally search for it. And it's been hard. There's no doubt to me that it's hard. But I do feel like with the energy here that it's taken, you have taken it to a different level, and instead of making it hard, make it a journey, just part of the journey. And I feel like that was Seven of Pentacles in the present influence is, you're taking care of business and you know that you need to stay on top of it regularly. Again, this would be a situation that you're not 100 in 100% of the day all the time, but it is something that you are continuing to work through, which is good. I feel like the Seven of Pentacles here is good, because this means that you're not over asking from yourself to that it's just going to take time. and working through it, and that's a good energy. The future influence is the judgment. There, I mean, I feel like this judgment will come up periodically along your journey, and it should, because that's kind of the way the tarot works too. But it's that, to me, the judgment is a feeling of, this is judgment, right? Yeah. Um, is a feeling of like Phoenix, kind of rising. And if you can look, the skeleton's coming out of the grave. The ghost is the energy pulling the skeleton out. And I feel like that's you. You are the ghost. You're pulling yourself up, and you're pulling yourself into a new you. Whatever this situation is, but I do feel like there's this like, I don't want to say revival, but it is kind of, just feels very, very spiritual to me, especially with the hermit and the judgment. I mean, come on, we can't get too much more spiritual than that, but it's definitely, this is good that it's coming up in the future, because you are going to feel that. It's an influence, so it's influencing you. You're coming out of that, and that's influencing your behaviors along the way in the future. So just to keep in mind, what you don't see is the Ace of Swords. There is going to be something. I feel like it is a start to something that you don't see right yet. And I do feel like, I mean, you may get that aha moment, but I don't feel like that's what this is about at all. I feel like it's just forward progress. This could be an opportunity. I'm getting opportunity coming in, but that may be very specific to a couple people. I get that way kind of with the Queen of Pentacles being in your challenge, because if there's a new opportunity, the challenge is, making sure that you make the right decision. But I do feel like I feel like it's something new. I feel like, but you don't even see it. It's happening in the background. There's like something happening here. It's coming from someone else for sure. I think that's an opportunity. That's what I'm getting. Nine of Pentacles is in your what to look for. Again, anytime, and this has come up quite a bit, so I think the message is the same. What to look for. This is kind of advice, right? So look for, be aware of everything you've done and everything you have and everything you've accomplished. Because that's part of moving forward, is to also, you can recognize the lessons that you need to learn and what you've done incorrectly or wrong, so to speak. But more importantly, it's also look at all the things that you've done well, because all of that helps you grow to the next level and helps you move forward. So I think that's an important piece to this. If you're growing and doing self-growth, you have to recognize all the things that you've done well. It's a priority to do that. What will come in unexpectedly is the Knight of Wands. And I do feel like this is really good energy coming in. This could be a person, this could be a situation, this could be travel. I feel like it could be travel with the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Wands. But there is forward movement here, and it feels very exciting to me. So I feel like this energy that's coming in is really going to, so what I'm getting with this Six of Swords, Hermit, even Judgment, there's and the Seven of Pentacles, there's a quietness to it, working on it quietly, slowly, methodically, all of those things, and it feels very spiritual and very healing, all of those things. This comes in, changes that perspective a little bit, because I feel like the energy switches unexpectedly and you become very excited about something. It could be travel, it could be a new opportunity, it could be just someone coming into your life, it could be anything. But it's going to lead to some very wonderful passion and such. It is. And I feel that way with the Eight of Wands too. And these could be messages as well. The Queen of Pentacles is in your challenge. Again, I feel like there might be a part of you. I mean, this could be someone in your life that let's just say, this Knight of Wands energy and this Eight of Wands is a move. You might have to move away from somebody that you care about, or it's just you taking on this new opportunity. Is it going to give me the stability I need? Is it going to give me everything I need? And that could be part of it too. The Eight of Wands is in your strength. Again, I feel like it's that Knight of Wands energy. There's something coming in that's very fast, very passionate, and I feel like it's an opportunity or travel. It could be opportunity with travel, or it could be travel that brings opportunity. But I feel like it comes in, and this is unexpected. And when it happens, it's definitely giving you, it's a strength. So it's a good, positive, forward movement. And then, my golly gosh, where does it all lead? The Star. There's something here that says that you're going to be really taking care of your own business with the Judgment, the Hermit, looking at things that you've done. And I feel like that having this in where this leads, it tells me that no matter what happens, like there could be positives and negatives along the way. It's life, right? Life has its ups and downs. But the Star tells us that overall, there are things moving in your favor. And I feel like, too, keep in mind that this leads to, I feel like you being watched over as well. Remember that you have spirits watching over you every day. And I think, too, honestly, with the Judgment and the future influence, you see that. That's what kind of gives you the spark. And then the Knight of Wands on top of that. It's like, okay, everything that I've been manifesting or journaling about or working towards is coming in. And that's that Knight of Wands and the Eight of Wands. And it's like, oh my gosh, I finally did it. Like, I'm doing it. This is great. So I just feel like this is really good. And the Star is one of the best cards. And to me, it is the best card to have in a future or where this leads, because it says that it's going to sustain you for a while. You know, the Star like takes you out, if you've reached the Star level, to me, that's saying that, as time moves on, you'll be really able to grab onto that and it will hold you over for a long time. It's really good energy today. And Knight of Cups is in your advice. And I just feel like it's always go after what's important to you. I mean, I think that's it. I think it's simple. I think there's other advices in this reading that can help you, but I think this is just keep moving forward towards what you love. And also don't forget to always keep loving yourself. And I'm going to go back to the Nine of Pentacles. Always, always, always recognize what you've done well as well as what you would like to change. Because this reminds you of the things, remind you that you can overcome and you can accomplish. And it's very important because when we're working on things, it's too easy to work on, I need to change this and this and this. And then we can get into a negative way of thinking because we're so focused on what we need to change and what we don't like about ourselves, and I'm putting quotes because I don't mean it quite like that, but you're working on things, which is important, but reminding yourself over and over again the things that you've done will help you overcome any obstacles along the way in this journey. So keep that in mind as you move forward and always go after what you love. And I love this reading. I absolutely love this reading. Anything else we need to know to help us today? King of Cups, same thing. Okay, we got the King of Cups, Knight of Cups. Keep going after what you love. And this could be also look for somebody that can bring that to you as well. And I don't mean just love, romantic love. I mean love in what you're doing, love in, your day-to-day, someone that cares about you, that brings joy into your life, that kind of thing. So, there you have it. Good reading today. Let me know what you think. Give me a comment. I appreciate all the things. Take care. Have a beautiful day.